Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of Controversial Conversation, man. It's been fun, man. I can't lie. Doing this little daily thing. We're gonna try to extend it to Saturday and Sunday. But until then, I got some shit to talk about. So if y'all recall, there was this thing that we did with our introduction. It was season one. We did a 10-part project. And one of those parts was on immigration, and in particular, how our president, vice president, and the person who was in charge of creating the immigration platform basically would have kept themselves from entering the United States had this type of platform been issued back in the time their people had tried to enter the country. Yeah, we got a brief little clip. If these policies were implemented at the exact same time that these people's families were trying to get into the United States, they would not be able to get through. So, today, we don't really want to talk that much about immigration, chain immigration, or the particulars of the day to days. We want to talk more about the impact economically because there's a lot of rhetoric, particularly from the right, but also sometimes from the left. Really doesn't matter if someone's saying it, they're saying it. And what they're saying is that immigration has a drain on society. It's draining economically. Well, 2018 trustees report from the SSA, the Social Security Administration, will tell you that that's wrong. As a matter of fact, immigration, legal and illegal, is helping to keep Social Security solvent. For the people that aren't really understanding what that means, it means that you can cut them checks, bruh. Yes, that means that you can handle your debt. That means you can pay your shit, you dig? So, the flip side of that, though, is they're actually in a deficit. Social Security as a whole. Because, well, there's a few reasons. But real quick, let me just explain what that means. So, let's look at it this way. You try to give out bread, but you try to give out more bread than you got in the loaf. So I mean, you try to go back to the bakery, but you going back into the bakery and you ain't putting no more yeast in there. And without putting no more yeast in there, you ain't gonna end up with no more dough, right? So that's kind of how Social Security's been working. I know, right? It's interesting, but that's basically how our Social Security has been working because they've been dipping back into the 2.9 trillion dollar basic, trust fund just in case this, that, and the other. But one of the main reasons that there is an issue with this disparity and why there's such a lack of the Social Security as prior times, boy, that was a hard one getting through. I'm not gonna lie. But the reasoning is that there are more people living longer and retiring. So around 1960, there was about 5.9 workers for every individual who was claiming Social Security benefits. Around 2013, that estimate was about 2.9 workers for every person, and it's getting even worse. So, what's happened is illegal immigrants and legal immigrants have been helping to keep Social Security solvent. And one of the main reasons for that, I know, is because, well, the immigrants tend to be a lot younger than the overall United States population, meaning they can do a lot more work and be farther off from their retirement. So they're contributing to Social Security, they're contributing to other benefits, but they're not actually getting them. And even if they get a fake Social Security number, they're still contributing to Social Security benefits and they're not actually getting them back. It's an interesting dilemma. It's an interesting dichotomy, interesting dynamic, whatever you want to talk about, whatever. It's very interesting. And something else. So we're not saying that by continuing to keep immigration at least where it's at is what's going to keep this completely solvent. It'll be a big boost. But there's also tax loopholes that need to be addressed, and they're addressed within the Vox uh, article that's been left within the description, where most of the information I was getting this from, a little bit more research from other places, but for the majority, it was written right here. And you should definitely check it out. It's got two amazing charts that show exactly where immigration was and then the sharp decline and how that is very, very relative to the decline of the Social Security funds, and also the I can't particularly remember what the second chart was, but just check out the article, y'all. Anyways, so I just want to say, I know there's a lot of talk about immigration and about how it's always bad, it's negative, they're somehow lazy, but also stealing jobs. So, anyways, I just want to say, at least we have a little bit of evidence supporting the fact that immigration, legal or illegal, is a benefit, and we should at least keep it where it's at. Because there's a lot of talk consistently from this administration about trying to cut immigration numbers. It doesn't matter if it's legal or illegal, but immigration does so much for this country, and by continuing to allow this type of bullshit rhetoric to be spewed, well, we're not really doing our due diligence as American citizens. Whether we're naturalized or whether we've just been here, it doesn't really matter. We're all part of this country now, and we all got to start acting like it.